welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and I'm going to be reviewing the very first 2 episodes of Doctor Who Series 14, also known, I guess, now as Season 1. That's not going to be totally confusing at all. Now, I did enjoy these 2 episodes. I thought they were definitely a good start to this new era, and I gotta say, I am absolutely enjoying the fabulous duo of the Doctor and Ruby. They are the best parts of this entire 2 episodes, and I just enjoy their wonder as they're now exploring the universe from the outer parts of space to 1963, where they encounter the Maestro. Space Babies is a very decent first episode. It's definitely not the best episode of Doctor Who ever, but it is a lot of fun, and that is really a great way to start the season. You know, I think it definitely is there to introduce what Doctor Who is to a brand new audience, and I think it does it pretty well. The idea of these space babies on this colony ship is very interesting. There's a lot of kind of humor with these kind of intellectual babies who are guiding the ship with their nanny, and the boogie monster in the basement. That is hilarious. But yeah, this episode was just alright. Definitely not a episode I'm always going to remember, but, you know, it's just there to really say, this is what Doctor Who is. And I did really enjoy the start of this episode where it kind of explored the butterfly effect. Now, the second episode, The Devil's Chord, is an episode I think is going to really be mixed opinions from a lot of people. I think there's a lot of good in this episode, but there's also some parts that I'm not a total fan of. But I gotta say, Jinx Monsoon as the villain Maestro was phenomenal. I do like a campy villain sometimes, and this is definitely that. It is definitely one of the Toymaker's Legions, so that was awesome. And we get to see a little bit more of what's coming. It definitely is teasing the future. I really do like the idea of music, and it's used very well in this episode. This is not a musical, which I can know will probably be a little bit of a bummer to a few people, because this episode is kind of being saying, it's a Doctor Who musical. Not really. It's more where there's musical element, how Maestro kind of takes music. I really did enjoy how Maestro brought musical notes to life. That was awesome. Now, I gotta say, I don't think this is also perfect casting for the Beatles. You know, they could have done a little bit better job, but they weren't a huge part of this episode. I will also say that these 2 episodes do a really good job at introducing more of the mystery around Ruby Sunday. You can definitely see the Doctor knows a little bit more. We don't really know what really happened when the Doctor went back to that church on Ruby Road, and there's definitely a lot of mysteries coming. And definitely with Maestro, we definitely get a little bit more of that. So yeah, I'm curious. I cannot wait to see what happens. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty decent night of Doctor Who. I did really enjoy both of these episodes. I think it was a great idea to kind of release both of these, because you have the fun, lighthearted Doctor Who story that kind of can introduce it to a whole new audience, and the second episode, which is a little bit more serious, but still has a lot of fun elements. And next week definitely looks pretty exciting. So what did everyone think of these 2 episodes? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.